So I'm back again for like the third, fourth night running. So far, every time I've been here, everything has decided to quit on me. This camera ran out of battery yesterday. This is the first time I've tried to use a head camera. This has got low battery, I don't know how long this is gonna last. And it's just taken me ages to get here under good conditions with not too much wind, no rain, that sort of thing. But this is my fairly brand new Mavic Air. I just wanted to come here, it's one of my favourite places. It's an abandoned holiday village. We used to have like dorm rooms, it's still got the church. I mean, they're still here, they're just very derelict. Dorm rooms, a church, a basketball court with a swimming pool. Behind me I think was the canteen and dining hall, and then we've got other buildings behind that camera which are I think more dorm rooms. You can walk in there and you can still see shower and toilet blocks and things like that. So the plan is fly this, have a little look around the buildings, see how it flies and just enjoy that for a while, and then I think I might bring it back, switch over to flying without the controller, just using the phone as a Wi-Fi connection. But like I say, fourth time I've been here, fourth day in a row, wish me luck. I just want a nice flight. That's all I want. Worst noise of any drone I've ever turned on. It's just horrific, it sounds so out of tune. Inside the controller, you see on the top it doesn't have any joysticks. They're hidden inside on the Mavic Air. Quite nice to have like a low profile controller when you store it away, but it does take extra time to set up and they can be quite fiddly. But you just pop them out, screw them in, and that should be that. I'm also getting really into screen recording while I fly lately. Give that a go as well. It's always handy to see what's going on while you're flying. Just in case you have any mishaps, or like last week my Mavic Pro hit the floor going at 40 miles per hour and crashed. You can see that video here. I'll maybe put a link to it. Record the screen while you're flying. Makes it a little bit more insurance if you lose it somewhere. Here we go. So, I mean, already it's unbelievably fun to fly. Very close to that building, closer than I anticipated. Right, so this, if I bring it back and go a little higher, angle the gimbal down, this used to be dorm rooms. I'll fly a little closer to the windows now, but inside you can see it's all derelict and abandoned. There's tons of graffiti everywhere. I don't know why I love this place so much. It's just one of my favourite places to come and explore, and I mean, it's not very big, so I've been here tons of times before. There's nothing new. I just always enjoy it. So we'll take a little closer look at inside some of these buildings. So you can see in here, I'm just going to sweep left. Full of graffiti. To the left of that then is the church. Take it up and we'll have a look at that. Church, when I used to come here as a teenager, used to be full of all the original church stuff. It was really nicely laid out. I think later on I might have a little walk around in there and see what it's like now. There's nothing inside, all the floorboards are pulled up. All the furniture's been stolen or vandalised. I've still got the weather vane attached to the top though, if I can go close and show you that. There you go, look at that, the original weather vane. I think I can hear something and I hope nobody's coming in. Okay, to the left of the church as we look at it, you've got the old swimming pool and basketball court. Again, I'll take a little wander around there in a minute as well and see what that looks like inside. Again, derelict, glass all over the floor. Oh, there's people trying to get in, I think. What a nightmare. I'll make this quick. To the left of that, there's some sort of boiler house. I think this was maybe the kitchen area and the dining area. In this building over here, which is what I'm stood in front of now, I found some old photos the other day and they were full of dining tables and a little kitchen service hatch, so I'm guessing this was the kitchen and eating area for the kids. Now it's just empty, derelict. I'll have a little wander through these buildings as well. And coming around to the left again, just more dorm rooms. My favourite building is just over here. I'm not exactly sure what it was. I can't tell from any of the rooms inside. There's no sort of features in there. It might be maybe the warden's house or something. It looks more like a house than a commercial building. In the centre you've got the cenotaph, which is in commemoration of the soldiers who fought in World War I and II. Don't know if you can read that from this footage. Again, it's a shame that this stuff is so derelict and run down. I did read recently that they were going to build houses on the site, which would be a huge shame in my opinion. I know it's just sat here doing nothing, empty, but it's such a fun place to come and look around. I hope they keep it as it is. We don't really need more housing. So anyway, let's talk about the drone flying at the moment. Currently I'm at 425 feet away and 103 feet up in the air. Seems to be handling it quite well. I'm not getting any wind notifications or anything, or wind warnings, so I'm guessing it's not that windy up there. But this is the view as a whole. Let's go and see if those people are still there. The main entrance you can't actually get in anymore, it's all barricaded up. But yeah, the car's still there. Can't see anybody walking in though. I'm hoping I don't get interrupted here. Anyway, I'm going to bring it back down now and maybe try flying it in Wi-Fi mode, just connected to the phone as a controller, and getting rid of the Mavic Air controller itself. Beautiful. I'm just going to try and fly with the Wi-Fi. On the back of the drone there is a button. You hold that until you hear 2 beeps. Like so. Go into the settings on the iPhone and connect to the drone's Wi-Fi, and then you should be alright to go back into the DJI app and just get flying. So we're into this now. We're going to fly the drone just with the phone.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
So already, I mean, it's pretty swift. I don't feel like it's quite as robust, obviously, as flying with the controller. But I think what I'm going to do is pack this camera away now, or maybe stick it in my back on the tripod and see if I can have a wander around while flying. Right, so what I'm going to do now is take it up a little bit, focus it on me, and try and do the follow me smart capture. I've got a low battery warning. Right, I'll bring it down.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
So I'm just letting the drone track me as I walk around now. It's not connected to anything besides the phone via Wi-Fi. I've got this thing hopefully recording on my back, which is very unstable. This might be a good case for getting the new DJI GoPro beta. This is great, it's just following me around. Still got me. You know what happens if I go inside? It should have obstacle avoidance on as well, so as I get to this tower, if this is in the way, it should just navigate itself past it. Come on, keep coming. That's good. Well, it beeped, but I don't necessarily know how well it dodged itself out of the way. It's doing a pretty good job of keeping track of me, considering I got a green coat on and I'm walking through green foliage. I don't want to get stung by stingy nettles. Ugh. Well, I'm very impressed. Will it pick me back up? Yes, it did. Nice. I'm impressed with that. Right now I'm just hand holding it and having a wander through. This will be a nice little test of the gimbal stability, actually. I just hit this thing on the, on the top of the roof.